Hi guys, it's me again. Okay, hold on, let me calm down because I was screaming in the other video. Wow. Okay, I feel like the message that I gave you, because remember I made two separate videos. The message that whoever is in this type of connection, or if you know someone in your life that is in this type of connection, someone that might need your help to free themselves from whatever situation they're in, listen to the song Rihanna and Eminem, I Love the Way You Lie, so you can understand the type of relationship that this person is in. Let me start by showing you the cards that I pulled. And Haley came out again. Remember, I did a video. If you didn't see it, I don't know if it was Monday or Friday, but I did a video about Haley. Haley is someone that was with someone that didn't love her. Haley didn't love herself, and this is the reason why they were in the devil energy situation. I love the way you lie. Right? Like the song. Read the lyrics. It's really scary. It's someone that is in a connection where they love the other person more than they love themselves. They're in a connection where the other person maybe even put their hands on them, and they will make an excuse because, well, he just snapped, or he'll change, or he promised that he's never gonna do that again. Whoever this person is, this could be a friend, someone in your family. This is someone, how you will recognize who this person is. They are in a toxic relationship, and I hope that this is not you, but it could be the fact that you are in this type of relationship and you need to free yourself from that, and you're looking for someone to help you. If this person put their hands on you, you need to understand that people that were in the same situation, they are 6 feet underground as we speak. So that should make you, I don't know, hopefully react to what I'm saying. It says, whoever this is in a situation where they need to make a choice. Do I love me or do I love the other person more? Because I understand that this person is not healthy for me. I'm the only one trying here. Again, this could be maybe a family member. This could be a friend that needs your help. Because somebody here broke free. You were probably that person like Haley. And now Haley needs your help. Or someone like Haley needs your help. Help me how to free myself. The problem is that Haley doesn't see a problem with these chains. Haley doesn't want these chains to break. They feel like they need help because they are obviously not happy. And if this person is beating them up, obviously they know something is wrong. That's not healthy. Nobody should ever put their hands on you. Nobody. That should be the line that you can never cross. I see a lot of halos everywhere over here. I don't know if I'm irritating a spirit, or maybe the spirit is present over here. I don't know, but I've seen a whole bunch of orbs around me. But anyway, you might see them too. Anyway, somebody here, I'm like really upset. I'm really upset because I've been in this type of situations, and believe me, when you're in this type of situations, you don't want to see the truth. You get mad when somebody try to give you an advice, when somebody tells you, look, you can free yourself from this. You get mad. And you get mad not because the person is wrong, or you feel like that person should mind their own business. You get mad because you know deep inside that they are right. You get mad because you try to suppress the truth. You try to ignore the truth, but the truth is the truth, and eventually you're going to have to be dealing with that. You're going to deal with that eventually. So again, I feel like if this is a person that needs your help, they want to know, how do you control yourself? How do you free yourself from a situation that they're in, a toxic one? I love the way you lie. That's exactly the type of situation that they're in. I feel like if you are someone that in your social media you post stuff of, it says, there is always someone looking at your post like this. If you're somebody that has healed yourself, if you're somebody that have been doing a lot of work on yourself, if you were in a situation like this and you free yourself and you try to post the stuff that will inspire people to do the same thing that you did. I know because I've been in situations like that and I free myself, and ever since then I live with a backpack on my back. Why? Because if things are well in my life right now, but if things were to change, I live with a backpack on, because if I have to leave, I will leave. I'm not gonna be giving anybody the benefit of the doubt. And look, I love my husband to death. Huh? I love him. But if that ever changes and our relationship becomes toxic, then I have to go. I have to go. I'm not gonna be given a second chance. I'm not gonna be making excuse for anybody. I'm not gonna be thinking like, well, maybe he will change. No, I've done that in the past. I've done that in the past, and I wouldn't. You know how people say like, people that have been in jail, and they say like, I would rather die before I go back to jail. That's the feeling that I get. I would rather die. Look at the herbs in the back. I would rather die than be again in a connection where I lose myself, where I'm breaking myself to change things that doesn't need to be changed, because the person that needs to change is you. You cannot help Haley or someone in the energy of Haley. You cannot help them, because the ones that need to walk away and break these chains is them. You cannot force them to leave someone or something that they don't want to leave. You can't. It's the saddest thing to happen to somebody, but you can't. It says, after so many hells, not just any demon can come and burn me again. I don't know if I explain it right, but that's exactly. Somebody here was in that Haley. If this is you and you have a friend like Haley and they want you to help them, help me. I saw that you free yourself. You were in this type of connection. Haley could be a man or a woman. They know that you went through hell and back and you free yourself. You're happy now because you learned how to control yourself. And this is when they need you, right? Again, you can't help them. You can't. You can give them an advice, but if they don't want to listen, they won't. And they're going to continue staying in that hell. It says, decide today and never look back. Why did we get this message over here? Because this person always stay in the, I need to make a choice, but they never do. Why? Because Haley loves somebody more than they love themselves. Why? Because maybe she or he stays thinking that maybe things are going to change. Maybe he's going to realize that he or she doesn't want to lose me. But you don't care about losing yourself for this person that is giving you shit, that is putting their hands on you. So this person, the reason why they need your help, or if this is you, the one that can never decide whether to stay here with this person or not, says decide today and never look back. Because you should never look back to this type of relationship. A relationship that makes you feel like you're losing yourself in it. That's not a relationship. That's Chernobyl. And the longer you stay there, the quickest, the faster you're going to die in there. Yeah, remember how I was explaining with Haley, how Haley started this relationship looking like this. Good, brand new. This is how Haley became what she was in this relationship. This is how she became, right? She was destroying herself, staying, maybe hoping that that relationship was going to help. Change. But it never did. Until she realized that she was destroying herself by staying here, hoping that that person was going to change. This person is always in the, I need to make a choice. But this person doesn't even want to try. They don't feel inspired to do so. Why? Because they're loving someone more than they're loving themselves. They don't love themselves. They're at the mercy of this person. This is why they stay in the, I need to make a choice. Right? This person is really stuck. They know that in this relationship doesn't feel like this, right? Where they are at peace, thinking about themselves, enjoying their life. This person feels like they're upside down. There is always some type of a problem. There is always something happen that this person leaves in fight or flight motion. They're always in like, I don't know what to do. Chariot in reverse. Okay, in order for something to get going, in order for this car to move, you have to put yourself in the driver's seat. This person feels like, well, I just don't know what to do or where to go, or I just don't know. Haley. Like I was saying, look, if you're in a relationship where the person put their hands on you, or where it's toxic, you're always fighting, arguing, don't think about you. No, don't think about you, because when we are like Haley, I've been there before. When we're like Haley, we're only thinking about the other person, not us. No, okay, it's fine. If you want to do that, that's your choice. But if you have kids, think about your kids. Because you know what you're teaching your kids? You're teaching your kids to be like Haley. To be in a situation where it's a living hell. You're teaching them not to love themselves. And this is where I was like angry in the first video. When I told you like I need to calm down, because there is nothing more upsetting than to see someone be in a relationship. I was there. To be in a relationship where your kids are suffering, where you are teaching your kids that this is healthy, to love someone more than you love yourself, to let the person that claims to love you put their hands on you. Haley. Why? Because Haley was like, I love you. Yeah, whatever. Do you love yourself? How can you tell me that you love me when you don't even love yourself? How do I know that you don't love yourself? Because you allow me to treat you like shit and you're still staying here. Haley. So don't think about yourself. Think about your kids. Because you are teaching them that staying in a relationship where the other person treats you like shit is normal. No. You can do better. It's a time where you need to react and say, like, look, who do I really love more? Me or the other person? Because if I love me, I'll be looking like this. But since I love the other person more, I will destroy myself for that person. And believe me, when you're in the devil energy, just stay there. Just stay there. Because you feel like, well, maybe I should wait and see what happens. Maybe I should wait and see if that relationship that is bullshit might change, and maybe this person is gonna one day realize that they love me. If they beat you up, again, most people that gave the other person the benefit of the doubt or were waiting for things to change, they are no longer here with us. They should be your inspiration. They should be your alarm. They should be your wake-up call. To say, look, that's my future. Because that will be your future. Sadly. That will be your future. That's your mirror. So please, if you're in this type of connection, run. Run. Believe me, you will find somebody that treats you better. You will find somebody that loves you, somebody that cares about you. But you need to leave whatever that is. You need to decide and never look back. Never look back. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it over here. I hope that you're doing great, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.